Today is July 6th, 2016. It's a little after 6 o'clock p.m., like around 6:30. But this is week 6 of my dad's CBD hemp oil cannabis treatment for his cancer. As you know, this is Dennis, this is my father. We're just doing our 5-minute vlog for the week. And we want to start off by, we're gonna do something a little different this week. I'm gonna kind of interview him and ask him questions, and we'll go from there. So the first question I want to ask, Dad, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. This is completely different. 3 months ago, I'd have been in bed, and that's it.
Okay.
No, I'm feeling good.
Okay. Also, as you can see, he's a little bit inebriated, you know, from the tincture and stuff, which is good because he's not feeling any pain, well, a lot of pain. But what we didn't get around to is because we do our vlogs usually on a Wednesday. Well, the day after Wednesday, which would have been Thursday, obviously, I took him out with my son, his grandson, and we went to the shooting range, an indoor shooting range in Redding, California, which is about 30 miles away. Spent about 8 hours of the day shooting, went out, had lunch, went to the store, he walked around, and we had a good time. Didn't fatigue or anything. And you want to?
Excellent. It was an excellent time, man. Great. I would have never done this without help from some special people, and there would be no way I could last that long. Yeah, I was a little fatigued, but not that much. And it was just a great thing to get out and be able to do that. Before, no way.
But not only that, it was 108 degrees out. Yeah, where we live in Northern California, it gets pretty toasty. 108 degrees. Thank God for my wife's car with the really good air conditioning. But we did have to walk from the vehicle to the businesses, and from the businesses back to the vehicle, you know, and obviously it's going to be hot when you get in until the AC starts going. And he did really good. For the first time, we went to the Walmart Supercenter to get my son something, and he'll ride if he gets out at all, he rides the electric carts, and he walked through the store with ease. It's remarkable to see the drastic change he's made from the last 6 weeks since we started. He's gained weight, as you can tell. He's got a full mustache. He's actually having to shave again because he's actually growing facial hair and everything. But everything has been a miracle. It's been wonderful. The time and effort we put in, blood, sweat, and tears, researching this cannabis oil, finding this cannabis oil, and then him taking it. It's not the best tasting stuff to take, and it's hard to keep a regimen of doing it, but you can't put a price tag on a life. And I know that I usually talk through the videos a little bit more than I should, and today I'm talking a lot more, but I can't emphasize enough on how happy I am to have my dad here and feeling better. I mean, if all else fails, better spirits. I know the videos are only 5 minutes long that we do, that way it's not overkill, so we're about 3.5 minutes in. I do want to get one thing out there, is I believe Monday he goes and sees his oncologist, and that's when they're going to do either the x-rays or CAT scan or whatnot. Then we're going to get an actual, doctor's reading on how this has worked for him. We're going to report the news back the following Wednesday or Thursday, and whether it be good or bad. Hopefully it's good, but even if it's bad, the thing I want to emphasize on that is, even if it's not healing him, which we are we are firm believers that it is, just knowing how he's feeling and seeing the drastic changes. But even if it's all in his head, or not even in his head, but it's just making him feel good, and in his last days, and I hate to say it, then I mean that's even great. Even if it's not saving him, but he's feeling a lot better, and he's able to do things with his family and not be house ridden or bedridden because he's so sick. That's even a great thing. Yeah, exactly. And anybody who wants to know more about this, please, if you're watching these videos, I'd appreciate it if you spread the word, because just to help one person in their life would be, I mean, it makes it worth it. There's 15 seconds left, Dad. You want to end this with anything?
Yeah, I got proof that this is actually working, because I've had x-rays, and it wasn't a 3D CAT scan, but
5 seconds left.
It was okay.
We'll get it.